Hey everybody, it's Ed. Alright, so today's video I'm doing a quick follow-up regarding what I opened yesterday's video, which was the 50th anniversary for Elvis Aloha from Hawaii via satellite, 50th anniversary edition to LP. Alright, we have whatever. Now, this original album, remastered by Vic Anasini. So, some of the feedback that I've been getting since my opening yesterday was that this is a remaster. So, again, now, I also had a question from a viewer, Alex, that had stated that a few copies that he came across was having a consistent issue on side C, where beginning the opening song for that side, What Now My Love and Fever, he said he was having continuous issues with popping. And I posed the question out there, and many of you responded, and I have to say my experience also has been that I really had no problems at all with this, and that was a breath of fresh air for me, because quality control for a lot of LPs lately, in my instance anyway, has not been very good. But I have to say, I was very, very pleased with this one overall. Aesthetically, visually, it both looked and sounded really, really good. So that's best I could say for this. Now, as far as the mastering goes, I did my best to try to discern between an original 1973 pressing and this new mastering as well. Now, again, from what I understand, this is a different mastering that's on the album collection, the 60 CD album collection from 2016. So that's what I understand. That's what I've heard. This is a brand new remaster again. So I guess that was done for vinyl, but again, was from a digital source. I'm sure. I don't think they were done from the original master tapes, but could be wrong. Who the hell knows? All right, so here we have the original press, which it tells you was a 2-record set on here, but on the sticker it tells you it's quadra disc. If you did not have the equipment to play the quadra, feature, then it just was a stereo mix on here. Okay, now, what are my thoughts? Well, again, I had no issues regarding really any consistent popping or anything like this. There maybe had, the occasional pop here or there, but nothing that was really, bad. Okay, so there's that. And as far as the sound quality goes, again, in comparison to an original and then even the Friday music pressing that I have to be honest with you, I thought this had a really good full sound to it. The best I could probably say is I don't think it sounded as thin or as tinny as previous pressings. This one definitely had a little bit more of a full sound to it, I felt. But overall, other than that, there wasn't really anything that made me perk up and go, "Ooh, that's different," or "Ooh, I don't remember hearing that before," or "Ooh, they cut that out." In other words, because I'm really, really, really familiar with this, because I've played it over and over and over again. So it's really, etched up here. When I listen to it, you just know certain things are coming or whatever, and again, didn't really hear anything that stood out that made me say, "Ooh, wow, that's so different," or whatever, or that made me say, "This is definitely going to be my go-to if I want to listen to the album version of this." So far, I got to be honest with you, my go-tos are this and my Friday music pressing, So there you have it. But again, not to take away from this, it is very well done. It gives a very full, fat sound. But otherwise, again, nothing all that different for me as far as what I could hear. All right. But let me know. Let me know what you think. If you would like, leave me a comment. And again, it does get really difficult to discern between all the different masterings of all the different releases, between the vinyl of the original release, like the Friday music release that was mastered by Kevin Gray. This one done by Vic Anasini, the 50th anniversary box set, again done by Vic Anasini, but earlier than 2016. And it on and on and on. All right, but yeah, it's really too much to try to take in. So I enjoyed listening to it. I thought it was great. Is not going to be my go-to going forward. And that's pretty much it. All right. I appreciate you all watching. Good to yourselves, good to each other. Take care, everybody.